What's up, YouTube? How is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I am here with a reading on what makes people fall in love with you. What is it about you that makes people fall in love with you? Before I get started, I ask if my subscribers could please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would. Subscribe and hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. And if you think others can benefit from my messages, please share my videos. So I channeled some messages first, and then I will move on to the tarot. I will start with the channeled messages. The first one is money. So people fall in love with you because you have money, or maybe it's because you're going to have money. Maybe you're a very successful person, but people see money in you. Maybe you dress really nice and people just assume you have money, or you do. So you're a very nice person, so that attracts, and people fall in love with you because you're a very nice person to them, towards other people. You're just a really genuine nice person that really spreads unconditional love out into the world. You're a mom, and if there's dads watching this, just vice versa, you're a dad, but they know that you're a mom, and that makes them fall in love with you. Maybe you are a very good mom. Maybe you're kind of a mom to other people. You mother people. You could be a water sign, don't have to be, but I have manipulation. I don't feel like you manipulate people. I think that you see through people's manipulation, and that really makes people fall in love with you because you don't fall for people's bullshit. People cannot manipulate you. Maybe in the past you were able, people were able to manipulate you, but I feel like you've been on a journey that has really shown you how people uses manipulation tactics to get what they want, to overpower people, and I think that you are the type of person that now can see that. We again have mother, so you could be close to your mother, and that could make people fall in love with you. Again, you could be a mother, and again, you would be a very good mother. That's why it came out here twice. Your eyes. People really are fascinated with your eyes. You must have beautiful eyes. You might be able to, people feel like they really connect when they talk to you. Maybe you make really good eye contact. Maybe you just have beautiful eyes. Maybe your makeup makes your eyes look beautiful. The color, the shape of them, but people fall in love with you because of your eyes. Also because you have beautiful lips. You might have big, full lips, even skinny, long lips, who knows. But your lips also are another thing that people fall in love with. Your hair, so you have beautiful hair or unique hair. It's just people really notice your hair and they find that your hair is very beautiful. You're also very sexy. You're also very intelligent. So you are an intelligent person, and your intellect, makes people fall in love with you. This is for my witches. If you are a witch, they fall in love with you because you can cast spells. And they find that to be, just attractive, sexy. They fall in love with it because you are a witch. For my psychics, they fall in love with you because you are psychic, which is really kind of a weird thing to come down on here because me being psychic, I feel like it pushes people away because people are afraid that you can see right through them. People are afraid that you're going to judge them for their past mistakes or decisions, and they know that they can't lie to a psychic and so on. So I do find that to be pretty cool to be on this list for sure. You are a very fun person, so they have lots of fun with you. You're adventurous. This is really weird, but sunny, don't ask me why. That's what they told me. So you might have a very sunny disposition. Definitely. You might just light up the room. You might just light up the world. You're just a very sunny person, and people fall in love with you for that. And again, I have mom. So mother and mom came out here twice. You are a very good mom, and that's what makes people fall in love with you. You might just be, a very motherly person. Again, you don't have to have children. You might mother them. They might, know that you're going to be a very good mom in the future, but that definitely was a strong message because that came out 3 times in the channel messages. The first card I pulled is Enlightenment. So people fall in love with you because you enlighten this world. You have gained a lot of wisdom. You shine bright. You glow like the sun. That's probably why Sunny came out. You really enlighten children, or maybe you have enlightened the world about something to do with children, and that has made people just fall in love with you. Again, you could be a good father or a mother. Just, you really bring a lot of sunshine to this world, and people fall in love with you because of that. Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, reward. So maybe you reward yourself a lot. Maybe they feel like you are a reward from the higher power if they are able to have a love relationship with you. Maybe you're being rewarded for something you've done in your life, and that's really made people fall in love with you. But they view you as a reward, and take that as you wish, how it resonates with you. But I feel that they really view you as a reward from the higher power. So you're a very loving, kind, gentle, motherly type person. You are very sharing. You share with others. You share with others when you have enough to share with them, even if you don't. And a lot of people do not do that. A lot of people are very selfish in this world. And you are not like that. If you are abundant, you have, gifts to share, money to share, love to share, wisdom. You share that with people. You're not a stingy person. And people really love that about you because, you're not afraid to help another person out. You're not afraid that, if I give to this person, I won't have enough. You're very generous with people, and people love that about you. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. So you're a very curious person, and because of your curiosity, you are a person that has a lot of opportunities come into their life. Or you create these opportunities just out of nowhere. Maybe you pull the rabbit out of the hat and people are like, where the hell did that come from? You know what I'm saying? People also fall in love with you, again, for your eyes. Her eyes are very provident. It could be the shape of your face. It could be your lips, your nose. And I think that you're connected to animals. You love animals a lot. And people fall in love with you because of that. You're very kind and gentle and loving. We have semi-sextile, allowing. It encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. Rewards comes out again. This is a sign of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Those things are what people love about you, and that's what helps them fall in love with you also. We have happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. You project this happiness out into the world. You could be going through the worst thing in your life, and you still walk down the street with a smile on your face. You still greet people with happiness. You bring happiness to other people. You bring happiness to this world, and people fall in love with you because of that. You make other people happy because you enlighten the world with happiness, love, kindness, with sharing, with rewards, and people fall in love with you because of that. We have honesty, so you're an extremely honest person. I am fair and honest, and that attracts fair and honest people into my life. People love honest people. You're a very honest person. We have relationship dynamics. So you are able to create good relationship dynamics, is what I'm hearing. If your relationships are, not going in the direction that you need, you are not afraid to let go of that relationship. I think people feel that they could transform into this beautiful butterfly if they were in a relationship with you, that you would have a successful relationship. As you're kind, you're honest, you're gentle, you're sharing, they look at you as a reward. You bring happiness to all these people. Mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. So you are a person that owns up to their mistakes, that takes these mistakes that you make in life, you turn them into lessons, into wisdom, and you grow and expand your life with them. You speak about them. You're not ashamed if, you've made a mistake. You allow yourself to be human. You allow yourself to embrace the mistakes that you have made in your life and that you will. And people fall in love with that because a lot of people mask the mistakes that they make in life. They feel like people are going to judge them. And I feel like you're the type of person that is like, let them judge. Because only truly I could judge myself and the higher power. And if people want to judge my mistakes, that's fine. But I'm not going to mask them. I'm not going to hide them. I'm going to be open with the world. I'm going to really allow the world to see my mistakes because I'm only human, and that's how we grow and expand in our lives. Instinct. So you have instinct. You have amazing intuition, and you follow it. If your instinct is telling you something, that's what you're going to listen to. Not your heart or your mind, your instinct. We all have instinct to help us move on in life. I do feel like you're a very intuitive person, and people know that about you, and they really love the fact that you allow your instinct and intuition to guide you where you need to be, what you need to do, what decisions you need to make, and so on. You might really love animals. These are wolves, yes, sure. But you might have dogs, and people fall in love with you because you love animals so much. We have Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is typically Libra. It doesn't have to be. You are resilient. You have been through a ton of shit in your life. And no matter what happens, no matter, where you're at, if you're on top of the world or you're in the gutter, you are resilient against whatever comes at you. You take this sword and you cut anything and everything out of your life that's no longer serving your highest purpose. You clear obstacles and challenges with this sword, and you keep moving forward. They also fall in love with you, again, because of your hair. You could have a lot of arm strength. Maybe your arms are pretty buff. You might look good in blue. They definitely like your eyes, your nose, your lips, your side profile. They love your tattoos because this girl has a tattoo on, or maybe it's jewelry, but it looks like a tattoo. And again, it has sharks. And I feel like people fall in love with you because you can smell these sharks swimming around you. And you take that sword and get rid of them right away. You don't allow those sharks to be in your life. We are the world. So you come together with other people to create this happiness, to create abundance. You really are focused on helping the world become a better place. You really want to do things to bring people together to make this a more loving, kind, gentle earth, our planet that we live on, to clean up the earth, to create happiness and success and abundance for all people, to rid this world of injustice, lies, slander, hate, darkness, the devil. You want to save the world. I don't know if that's possible, but you definitely want to do it. And maybe you already do in your own way. All in golden afternoon, inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. So in one day, you have tons of inspiration. You have tons of creativity, and you have sparks of it throughout the day, throughout the afternoon. Your imagination is fabulous. You really can create things through your imagination. You also, again, have big, beautiful, innocent-looking eyes. Again, they love your hair. You could have short, you could have long, you could have blonde hair. They love your eye makeup. They love the innocence that you portray out in the world. They love your lips. You have beautiful lips, and they love your skin and your nose. You might have beautiful hands, arms. They might really fall in love with you when you wear a dress. But you're very creative. You could be an artist because you could see all these different colors. Maybe you wear a lot of different colors, and that really makes people fall in love with you because they are attracted to that. We have fourth house roots. Family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, and shell. Sign of Cancer. Definitely. Cancers are this. All those things I just read are very, very important to you. And that's why people fall in love with you, is because you really do embrace family. You really put your family. You love your family. You love your home. You love comfort. You love cooking. You love your inner world. You might love real estate. Maybe you're a real estate agent, or you want to buy a new home. Self-care. You really, pride yourself on self-care. Habits, you're not you got bad habits. You have good habits. You're not afraid to admit your mistakes. And shell. So maybe you collect shells from the ocean, and people love that about you. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, so you're a very disciplined person. When you set your mind to something, you go for it 100%. You don't do it half-assed, you go for it 100%, and you succeed. If it isn't a relationship, you are disciplined in this relationship to be the best person, be the most loving, kind, gentle, equal give and take, that you need. You're disciplined in your sex life. You're disciplined in maybe taking care of your body, maybe, just looking nice on the outside, disciplined in raising your children, and so on. You're a very disciplined person. You don't hear that very often anymore. We have patience. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. So because you're so patient, people really are attracted to that, because a lot of people can't stand to wait around for something good to come their way, for news to come their way, for a situation to be cleared, for their name to be cleared, or whatever it is. You have a ton of patience, and people really fall in love with that, because a lot of people learn from you, is what Spirit's telling me. People are learning from your patience. People are also learning that we have to be patient, because everything happens in divine timing. That means the universe decides when we are ready as human beings to experience what we're wanting, or to experience what they want to send us, or to be in that relationship, or to have financial gain, success, and successful relationships, and so on. But you are patient, and you're not, you're one of those people that knows it's coming, and you're patiently waiting and still being disciplined in life, knowing that because you're working so hard, this patience will pay off in divine timing. Seeking and finding. So you definitely do not just let people tell you something, or spread rumors, or if you know something is unjust, or something isn't right, or you want information, you seek it and you find it always. You do not give up. That's why you're disciplined, patient, because when you want the answer to something, you want an injustice to be corrected, you want, whatever it is, you take the time to seek and find. And that helps you transform into a beautiful butterfly. It helps your ideas. It helps your arguments. It helps everything that you go through transform into this beautiful butterfly, because you take the time to seek and find the answers, or knowledge, or wisdom, or whatever it is in your situation. We have aging. I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming, let me start over, sorry, Aging. I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel of the divine. So you are aging gracefully. Maybe you look way younger than your age. People fall in love with that because you take care of yourself. They know that when you do get older, you're not going to look so bad. Maybe you are very active. You might be in your late 50s, whatever it is, however old you are, and you still go hiking every day, or you like to go to amusement parks, go on adventures, still have the inner child come out in you. And people really fall in love with that, because a lot of people, they hit a certain age and their life's over. Oh, I'm old. I can't do this, or I can't do that. I can't go hiking. Oh, amusement parks are for kids, and oh, we can't do that. It's, spur of the moment. We're too old. We're not prepared. And you might be the type of person that is like, wakes up in the morning and it's like, hey, let's go camping. And your spouse or your whoever is like, we haven't even planned it. You're like, fuck it, I want to go do something. I want to go hiking. Let's go to that amusement park and wherever. and just go, eat cotton candy and act like, kids and just have a, blast or whatever it is. You are not letting aging slow you down. We have confusion. So I get a couple things with this. If there is any type of confusion around you, you're the first one that's going to clear that smoke. You are going to seek and find the answers, and you're going to patiently wait. Also, people fall in love because you create this confusion for people. I feel like people don't know what they're getting with you. I think that they view you at first for your outside appearance, but when they get to know you, this whole different person comes out. You have a ton of wisdom. You have a ton of, knowledge. You're very funny. You're very outgoing. You can be very serious, and you cause this confusion around you. But again, you also clear this confusion up because you seek and find what you need to do that. We have the 10 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. People see you as luck. You might have a lot of money. People might really fall in love with you because you are very abundant financially. But I think people think you have a lot of luck. So whatever that means to you, maybe you go out gambling and every time you go out, you win. Maybe your ideas that you create always, really become successful. Maybe you inherited this money from your family, whatever it is. People see you as financially abundant, and they look at you as you have a lot of luck and money. And I feel like these people also feel like they can be lucky financially by your side, creating things with you, not you just giving them money, maybe, but whatever. The Creator. So you are spiritual, obviously. I don't think you'd be on my channel if you're not spiritual. And I'm not saying if you're not, you're not welcome here, because of course you are. But most spiritual people watch tarot readings. I don't know, it's starting to expand to where everybody's watching it, which is completely fucking awesome, and the Creator wants that. But you really rely on the Creator to build your life, to build your finances, to help you in relationships, in your decisions, to, be able to be patient and disciplined. And you are very connected to the Creator. We had psychic come out, so some of you may be psychics. And if so, you are in tune with the Creator. The Creator gives you the instinct, the downloads, your crown chakra is wide open and the downloads are coming in straight from the Creator. You really also do appreciate and show much gratitude for the Creator. You might teach other people about the Creator. There's so many things that I could say there, and then also you are this big ball of light. You create this big ball of light everywhere you go. Find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. So you find the lesson in everything that you go through. Difficult, like hardcore, sad, heartbreaking, exciting, happy, sexual. Everything that you experience in life, that those are lessons that we are meant to go through, meant to learn from, and meant to expand from. So if you go through something very difficult and hard in your life, you, of course, work through it. You're patient. The Creator is putting you through that for a reason. But you take those lessons to better yourself, better your life, and share your wisdom with other people to help them grow and expand. And people love that about you, because a lot of people have a hard time understanding that God puts us through these challenges, these roadblocks, removes people out of our lives, at times takes our children away, at times takes our finances away, because we're learning a hard lesson to only better ourselves and to move towards filling our life purpose. And because of that, you take these lessons and you grow and expand and move towards a better you and a better life. Again, you probably love animals. You might have a cat. You don't have to. People really are kind of in awe with you. Not saying because you're like so gorgeous that people are like, whoa. They really look at you as a person that has a lot of wisdom, that has learned a lot from the lessons they have gone through in their life, and they look at or towards you for you to share your wisdom. They also see you as a very innocent person. So if you have just this innocent look, people really view you that way. Again, you could have blonde hair, maybe platinum blonde. You could like to wear flowers in your hair, dresses. I think that you kind of dabble into drugs because there's some shrooms on there, which who in the hell doesn't like shrooms? They're a blast. I don't care who you are. You definitely have just an innocent face. You have beautiful skin and hands. Your eyes say a lot to people. Your lips, your nose, and of course, just you in general. You really stand out in a crowd. We have Cancer again. So Cancer is very strong in this reading. Filling, sympathetic, comforting, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, family-oriented. So all the things I read is how people and why people fall in love with you. You could be a Cancer. Cancers are strong in this reading today. Maybe you just have the traits of Cancers. Maybe you're just in your emotions because Cancers are very emotional people. Cancers are very motherly type people. They also really love their homes. It's very welcoming. It's always clean. It's always nice. It's always, they're always welcoming people to come in. They love to cook. They love to entertain. They love to help people. They love to share what they have. They're just beautiful, kind, loving people. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from myself. Twice honesty has came out. So people love your honesty. They fall in love with your honesty. They know that if they ask you something, you're going to give them the honest truth. They know if you do something wrong, you're not going to sugarcoat it. You're going to say you did it. If you need to stand up for yourself, you're going to be honest. You're really a very honest person, and people find that just to be a very attractive, loving quality about you, because in the world that is so dark and people are so bound to the darkness and people are doing things that they're not proud of, and people have affairs, and people don't, they're not on the up and up with their relationships or what happened in their past or whatever. You are honest, and people know that they can trust you no matter what. If they're in a relationship with you, they know you're going to be honest. If they're in any type of relationship, friendship, family, if they ask you a question, you're going to be honest. You're going to be, yep, I did do that. I'm going to live up to the mistakes I've made, even if it brings consequences into my life. If something's happened to you that most people would be ashamed of, if you were abused or sexually abused or raped or, whatever it is, you are going to be honest. The reason why is because you look at it as a lesson, and a lesson that you're supposed to share with the world, not be ashamed of. You wreck your car. Fuck yeah, I wrecked my car. I wasn't paying attention. I was being a dumbass. Yep. You did drugs. You were, you're an addict and you do drugs. Yep, I do drugs. Yep, I have a problem. It's a mistake. I'm human. We all, instead of cowering in your house and being like, oh my God, nobody can find out that I do drugs. Well, half the fucking world does drugs, people. And that's what people need to realize. They are meant to be in our life to teach us something, to help us, to whatever it is. I'm not saying really that, but at times drugs do help people. People that have anxiety smoke weed. People that have cancer smoke weed. There's people that don't have much energy, so they turn to other drugs that give them energy to get up and go to work and be successful. Yes, there are people that abuse them, but that is being human. Those people are not taking the lessons of what that is and growing and expanding with them. But instead of being ashamed of everything that we do in our life, we need to be open and honest about it. We all make mistakes. We all do dumb things. Who am I to judge another person? Who is What person has the right to judge me? I judge myself and the higher power judges me. Joe Blow down the street wants to gossip, let him gossip. Linda Lou next door, oh my God, you should have seen what she did yesterday. Why? Who are you to judge me? Especially when most of the people are doing the same goddamn thing. And that's just being honest in this world. And we need more honesty. We need more honest people. People that are not afraid to say, hey, I fucked up. Hey, yes, I yelled at my kid. Yes, I hit my kid, she pissed me off. I swatted her on the butt or whatever it is. We need to be honest instead of being afraid to be human and make mistakes, because by making these mistakes, by having addictions, we're learning life lessons. Grounding. I center and ground myself despite emotional upset around me. So you spend time grounding yourself, whatever that means to you. If that means taking your shoes off and walking in the grass to ground with Mother Earth, if that is going on hikes, spending time in nature, gardening, you are connecting with Mother Earth. You are a very grounded person, and people really fall in love with that. There are a lot of people that are so ungrounded and they're so out of balance that their life is constantly teetering. It seems like you can go through like obstacles and challenge, but you come out, the same. People look at you like you bust through stuff and it doesn't even affect you, which obviously it does because you're human. It affects everybody. People just deal with things a lot differently. I think that you turn to the Creator and Mother Earth to definitely help you with that, to keep you grounded. Healing from the past. One thing, you have transformed from your past, and you have transformed into this beautiful butterfly and these beautiful flowers. People fall in love because you actually took the time to heal from your past. Most people do mask it with drugs and alcohol, sex, gambling, whatever addictions they have, eating, lying, stealing, whatever it is. I feel, used to be that way. And you could still be, who knows? But you took the time to heal. I think that you really went through a lot in your life, and it really was weighing you down. It really was making you into a person that you didn't want to be, that you weren't meant to be in this world. And what you took from all of the mistakes you've made, maybe all of the addictions, all the bad decisions, watching other people, having people hurt you tremendously or, whatever, you took all of that and decided it's time for me to spend time on me. It's time for me to heal those traumas from my childhood, from those broken relationships, from my broken family, from deception, lies, jealousy, thievery, whatever it was. You're like, enough is enough. I'm tired of hiding and masking all that pain because it's not allowing me to shine and grow and live in love and light. It's keeping me bound to the dark and to the devil and just unhappy, and my addictions are out of control. And when I drink, I'm an asshole and my friends don't want to be around me. Or when I do drugs, I'm overcompensating. I'm doing too many, or, and so on, whatever it is. But you stepped in, you came out of your cocoon finally because you allowed yourself to heal from the past. And don't get me wrong, we always will heal. We're going to go through phases because unfortunately a lot of us have gone through a lot in our childhood. We've gone through a lot, throughout life, and there's a lot to heal from. And healing is such an extensive process that we are constantly healing from our own things that we've done to people. We're not perfect. We can't blame others. From, if our parents were fucked up, or, we were a fucked up parent, or we had fucked up kids, or, whatever it is, or we married the wrong people and people used us or stole from us, or whatever it is. We need to spend time on ourselves, self-care, self-love, self-respect, and healing the past. So we are not carrying the past with us for our entire life. We are leaving the past in the past, and we are stepping into the present and moving towards the future in a much more brighter, happier life, definitely. The last card I pulled is work. I'm now available, I apologize, to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on this planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. So you have amazing work ethics, but it's the work that you do that makes people fall in love with you. You want to relieve suffering on this planet in whatever way you do that. Whatever way or whatever work or career that you do. You could be like me. I work for God. I am a healer. I am an inspirational speaker. I am a psychic. There's a lot of things I do. I mean, that is my purpose here on Earth. I had to go through a tremendous hard journey to get where I am today. And I thank God each and every day for each and every challenge, each and every heartbreak, each and every disappointment, each and every, thing that's happened to me. And there's been a lot. Because it has not only helped me heal from the past, but it has made me an honest, grounded, very loving person that can see people for who they are, good or bad, and not judge them. Knowing that I have been in their shoes and on every step of the way. Have I always been a good person? No. Have I done bad things? Yeah. Have I been a drug addict? Yeah. Have I been an alcoholic? Yeah. Have I, been made to looked at bad? Of course, people gossip, slander, and lie about me all the time. But all of those things have brought me to today. All of those things have brought me to knowing that life is beautiful. We need to make life beautiful. We need to work hard to not only make our life beautiful, but to put that beauty out in the world so that the universe gives us that beauty back. To share unconditional love to each and every person we come into contact with. To forgive other people for making mistakes in our past. Forgive other people for making mistakes. Forgive ourselves for making mistakes. We all make mistakes. That is what life's about. And forgiveness. And growing, expanding, and of course, connecting to the higher power. So, with that being said, this is what people fall in love with you, and the reasons why. You are an amazing person. We, each and every one of us are. We need to know that. I want to congratulate you for taking the time to heal from your past. Because, for one thing, nobody wants to feel the pain from their past. We don't want to revisit our childhood if it wasn't good. We don't want to revisit abusive relationships or, whatever it is. But if we don't heal from the past, they're constantly, all that shit is attached to us. We're constantly carrying that into our life, life today in the present and into the future. We carry it into our relationships with our family, with our friends, with our romantic partners, with our pets, with ourselves. And we are not able to transform like we're supposed to do from the lessons that you're meant to learn. So have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching my channel. Peace out.